comment from Coach Hoffner, please.
It's a great feeling. Very proud of our players, very proud of our coaches. Came out and dominated right from the get-go. I thought we controlled the line of scrimmage, which we thought was going to be extremely important in this game. I thought Concord fought hard throughout the game, never gave up. Very proud of our players, and I thought they just did a fantastic job, and we're elated. I don't know if excited is a good word. We're very excited.
Questions, please.
Todd, can you talk a little bit more about that offensive line? And it just seemed like from the very first play, you guys had the size. I mean, obviously had the size advantage, but it seemed like they did probably their best day of the season.
Yeah, you know, the last two games against Duluth and against Pitt State, both those teams are built to stop the run, and I thought they did a good job of slowing us down in those games, which opened up our passing game. And Ricky's been doing a tremendous job of throwing the football, and today was no exception. He also ran the ball very well. But the offensive line, it was good to see them back dominating the line of scrimmage, much like we did throughout the whole season, which has been very impressive. And you know, we did control the line of scrimmage, which we thought was going to be the key to the game.
Ricky, can you talk a little bit about the boys up front?
Oh, I can't say enough about them. They kept me safe and dry all day. They protect me every time and help me up after I'm on the ground a little bit. I don't think they gave up a sack today at all, from what I can think of. But they did a tremendous job today, and I can't thank them enough.
You gonna slide next time down by the goal line?
I think we're gonna have some sliding practice this weekend, so we'll see how that goes.
Todd, you mentioned elated with everything the program's gone through, you've gone through. What was that moment like at the end of the game? I saw you hugging your wife and to get the water on your neck.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, if there's anything gratifying, it's getting, you know, the old Gatorade shower, if you will. There's nothing more appreciative that a coach can get from his players than the old water bath. So that's fun. Hugging my family, you know, very emotional time for us throughout. But you know, we're just trying to do everything we can as coaches to try and help our players go 1-0 on a weekly basis, and we got one more opportunity to do that, and we're looking forward to it.
Is this a moment that you expected at the beginning of the year with the way everything started, or how do you build to this moment?
Yeah, well, you know, we're going to definitely celebrate this. We've got a 24-hour rule in our program, and we're going to enjoy this. I know everybody's really excited, looking forward to this weekend. I know the players are very excited. Nathan gets the chance to get a little bit closer to home, playing down in KC. So that's going to be very exciting. You know, as a program, you know, we've reached a level that you know hasn't been done before, and hopefully we're not just hungry to go down and play at Kansas City. Hopefully we're starving and really want to do well and play a tough, hard-nosed football game in the national championship game and keep our focus on the process, which is what we've done all year long.
Nate, it looks like a fairly explosive offense. I mean, they didn't really get on track much today, but just how did you guys go about shutting down the various weapons they had?
Yeah, they had a ton of weapons. They're really explosive players. They had a lot of fast receivers, and that running back huge real quick. But every week, Coach Dicker gets us ready, gets us a nice game plan, and it's just our job to execute. And any big plays you see him make, it's usually us having a mental breakdown, and he always just brings a good game plan, and when we execute, we play at the top level as good as anybody.
Did you guys, it looked like maybe it got a little bit contagious as the game was going on when you realized that you kind of had their number a little bit? Was it just a lot of fun in the defensive battle today? Yeah,
it just gets really exciting once you're playing, once you're making plays. Every single play, you're going play after play, and somebody gets a pick, somebody gets a fumble recovery, a sack, a big hit, and we just have so many athletes on the defensive side of the ball. It's just, it can happen from any position, and it's just a lot of fun playing with those guys. A lot of us have been playing together for 4 straight years now, and we've just created kind of a brotherhood, and it just gets so exciting to be out there with them.
Ricky, I know you guys aren't done yet. You still have another game to win, but again, going back to the latest, what's it like to get to this moment and be able to do this for the program, especially after 2 years ago, you guys fell a little bit short?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, this being my first year, I mean, this is what I came here to do, and this was my aspiration when I came here, is to to be a leader and take the team as far as it can go, and we're going as far as we can go, and we have one more game in which we're going to have a great game plan to go ahead against, and I think we'll come out victorious.
Can you talk a little bit about how much different you feel with the offense right now than, you know, looking back at those first couple of games?
Just a tight-knit group. How close we are as a group is amazing. And so, like, I mean, those guys are some of my best friends now, and I got their back no matter what. They have my back no matter what, and it really is a brotherhood.
Nate, obviously you were here 2 years ago and felt the heartache of that game. What was your emotion as you know, the clock went 0 on you today?
Yeah, that was a real tough loss a couple of years ago. Got that feeling of almost being there, and just got it taken away from you. So, like I said, a lot of us have been playing together for a long time, so we all remember that feeling. We came in today, and we just knew we had to take care of business. You know, we didn't want that feeling again, and we came out from the start and just pedal to the metal, you know, just going. And like I said, we just really didn't want that feeling again, and we just kept getting more and more excited as it got closer to 0. And it's a feeling I never felt before. I've never been here before, and like you said, we're going to Kansas City. That's where I'm from. I wouldn't want to end my senior year any other way.
Coach, how big was having Connor Thomas, especially with Piper missing another game, just to continue what he's doing, carrying more carries and just able to keep on going too?
Yeah, he's a very tough, hard-nosed running back, very hard to bring down. He never gives up. He'll disappear behind that line, and all of a sudden he'll emerge. When it comes time to breaking tackles and either making somebody miss or running them over, he's got both of those tools in his toolbox, and he can definitely finish plays for us. And he's done a great job of taking advantage of the holes that he's been afforded.
One more question, if there is one.
Mickey, how much easier is it to pass in this game when you guys are running the ball like that?
Oh, the running game would help it out tremendously. I mean, how good we were running the ball and driving down the field to open up the pass game to where I had just as much time as I needed to throw the ball and get the ball up to where I needed to be.
Anything else for the good of the cause? All right, thanks very much, guys.
We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.